to Prudent News. Now look at the headlines. Naphtha laden tanker overturns at Balli. Hazardous naphtha flows out. People panic. Highway closed for 6 hours. Crain lifts tanker. No injuries. Major tragedy averted. BJP MP Shripad Naik strongly opposes Playboy Club, says party also of same opinion. CM meets stakeholders over issue, clear stand. Sources say statement likely before assembly on Monday. Battle for special status begins. Environment Minister Alina backs activists. Dr. Oscar Rebello wants speedy clearance of Regional Plan 2021. Popstar Remo says tourists welcome in Goa not as second home seekers. Year after Mathani's demise, Advocate Radarao comes out hard on Mathani. Mathani changed stand from Nice Goenka to People of Goa for votes. Stresses new political party for special status to Goa. And 473 thefts, house breaks in 4 months. Robbers decamp with mega booty of 4.5 crores. Biggest robbery in Margao worth 30 lakhs. Most cases in Panji Kalangut area. Now the news in detail. A tanker loaded with naphtha fuel overturned at Balli on Sunday morning. People in the vicinity panicked when naphtha started flowing out, but luckily it was brought under control after a crane restored the vehicle back to its position. National Highway 17 was blocked for around 6 hours and the traffic was diverted through other routes. People were advised not to lit any kind of fire or even cooking gas. Collector N.D. Agarwal said that food arrangements for the locals affected were made by the company carrying naphtha fuel.
A tanker full of naphtha fuel overturned at Balli on National Highway 17, very close to locality of around 150 houses at Balli. The tanker was carrying naphtha from Mangalore to Vasco. People panicked as this hazardous fuel started flowing out from all the chambers of tanker. They were advised not to lit any kind of fire or even cooking gas, fearing explosion. The traffic of NH17 was blocked from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon.
Traffic भी diverted, but उस जो डाइवर्ट किया वो स्मूथली चल रहा है, आपने चेक किया है ना?
तो स्मूथ तो नहीं कह सकते आप क्योंकि दैट इज नैरो रोड, बट एनीवे दैट इज अ टेम्परेरी अरेंजमेंट वी मेड इट. वंस इट इज क्लियर द ट्रैफिक विल स्टार्ट.
और इधर क्या लोगों ने आज खाना नहीं बनाया है, तो उनका क्या?
They already told company before to provide the food.
Have they been provided because now it's already 2 o'clock?
I am busy here, but I remember that people has gone to bring the food.
So arrangement has been made.
Sarpanch of Balli, Alka Podar, said that they were immediately told to switch off their gas and do not lit it until further notice. Children and family members were shifted to nearby villages for safety and food.
जेन्ना आमची सगळे लोकांनी गॅस पयली बंद केले, मागीर सगळे लोक आमच्या घरात भायर येवन उबी रावली आणि गॅस च्या सुद्दां आमी भुरग्यांक दिली ना आणि आज ती भुरग्यांवर आमी सायडीन कोणागेर व्हरून दवरल्या, कुंकळी सारके अशी भायर व्हरून दवरली आसा आणि तांकां कांयच ना. सगळे आमी उपाशी आसात आणि टँकर काडल्या शिवाय आमकां उज पेटोवपाक मेळना, गॅस पेटोवपाक मेळना, कांय ना. आमी त्या मेरेन
साधारण कितली घरांनी?
आता आमचे 50-150 असतली. 150 घरां आहा येदोबाक.
सगळ्या इन्फॉर्मेशन दिली तुम्ही?
हय, रोखडी आमच्यांनी फोन मारून सगळे आमी हे करून बंद केले गॅस आणि देवाच्या वाट पासून पालन दवरले.
देवाची वाट पालन दवरले.
The overturned vehicle was finally restored to its original position using a crane. However, it took almost 5 hours for crane from Verna to reach the site. Kukoli MLA Rajan Naik lauded the locals for giving a helping hand.
आणि सदांच अशे दुर्घटना घडल्यार ते सदांच वेळार धांवन येवपी अशी बाळेकरांची एक प्रथा आसा. त्या खातीर तांचें हांव सदांच अभिनंदन करता आनी आयची घटने खातीर तर खरेंच तांचो अभिनंदन करपा हे पात्र आहात.
Babesh Borkar for Prudent.
North Goa MP and BJP senior leader Shripad Naik has said a big no to the Playboy Club in the state. He says BJP is also of the same opinion. Meanwhile, sources informed that Chief Minister held a meeting with all stakeholders on Playboy issue. CM has also assured that he wouldn't succumb to any pressure. A clear and formal statement is expected from the Chief Minister in the State Assembly on Monday.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी म्हणून ऑलरेडी हो विषय क्लियर जाल्लो आसा आणि अशा हांकां आमी थारा दिवप ना हे विशय जे कितें आहा ते संस्कृतीक हे मारक आसात आनी अशे तरेचे जरी ट्युरिजम वाडोवंक जायो जाल्यार सुद्दां हे विशय ह्या विशयाची हांगा लागण जावप हें आमच्या दृश्टिकोनातून बरोबर ना आनी म्हणून प्रत्येकान ह्या गोष्टीक विरोध करूंक जायो ते हाडप ना अशें आमच्या सरकारानूय ठरयिल्लें आसा.
सरकारान ऑलरेडी ठरयलां. केन्ना मिटींग जाली सर?
ही ओन्ली हाजी आमचे पर्यटन मंत्री हांणी आपली भुमिका क्लियर केल्ली आसा न्ही, हें जावपा ना म्हणून.
बीजेपीच्याच कांय आमदारांनी म्हटलें हाय हँड टुरिजम गोंयांत येवपाक जाय जाल्यार असले प्रकार
ना. हाय एंड टुरिजम हे सगळे गोष्टी आसा. हाज्या पयलीं टुरिजम चल्लो हे सगळे गोष्टी नासतना हाज्या फुडें चलता लोक ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी गोंयांत येना. गोंयची एक वेगळी ब्युटी आसा, देवान दिल्लो निसर्ग आसा आनी हे सगळे हातूंतल्यान लोक ताका लागून येतात आनी म्हणून असल्या एका आनी आमी एक कॉन्सेप्ट आमी पळयलो जो कितें कॅजिनो हो प्रकार आमी पळयतात ताजे पासून गोंयांत कितलें हें जाता हें तुमी पळयतात आनी त्यामुळे अशें एका आनी आमी उचलून धरप ना अशें सर्वमत आसा अशें म्हाका दिसता.
एकदम ताका नाच म्हणपाचें.
हय 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 करूं नये अशें म्हजें वैयक्तीक मत आसा आनी पार्टीन ऑलरेडी क्लियर केल्लें आसा.
Meanwhile, sources inform that CM held a meeting with all stakeholders on Playboy issue. Sources claim that he has taken a firm stand that Playboy is not in the interest of Goa. Government may deny permission to the club. CM has also assured that he won't succumb to any pressure. Formal announcement is expected on Monday in the State Assembly. Senior reporter Lokik Shilkar with Devendra Gaokar for Prudent.
Environment Minister Alina Saldana has come out openly with the activists to support demand for special status for Goa. Dr. Oscar Rebello maintained that Gram Sabha should not be vexatious but a hardcore opponent of blind projects proposed in villages. Popstar Remo wants non-Goans to visit Goa only as tourists and not for property deals and in search of second home. A special meeting of activists and people supporting special status for Goa was held at TB Kunna Hall in Panji on Sunday.
Stay united. Don't form groups on the issue of special status for Goa. Let's realize Mathani's dream. These were the clear words of Alina Saldana. Minister informed that the debate on special status for Goa is scheduled during Assembly session on Monday.
And tomorrow, Falya, Assembly, special status such a debate subtly of the legislators. This is only the beginning of our struggle to attain special status for Goa. It's not that that group loves more than this group or this group loves Goa more than the other group. We all love Goa. So let us come together, let us fight till we attain our goal. This was the most cherished dream of late Mathani Saldana.
Dr. Oscar Rebello stressed that Gram Sabha should not be vexatious and demanded speedy government clearance to the RP 2021.
Vexatious issue on which, frankly speaking, one of the reasons I left the GBA was this vexatious issue of the Gram Sabha. We are fighting about 2021 regional plan. I think that will come out in 2041 at this rate. The simple thing of the Gram Sabha power that you must remind is that any bloody project which is more than so many number of flats in my village will have to come to the Gram Sabha. So make this a battle between Gram Sabha and the builders. That's it. Nothing else.
Pop star Remo appealed to save Goa as a natural paradise.
However much I may love Biharis and Karnatakas and Maharashtrians and Punjabis and Bengalis, I love them all. But all of them cannot come and stay in my small little state. Especially not if I want to maintain my state as a beautiful, natural paradise. If you want to maintain Goa as it is, then please don't stay. Come, enjoy Goa, have a nice holiday, sing Viva Goa, Kaju Pedi Marami Oscar. Don't treat Goa as a financial asset. Don't come here and buy your second house and third house and fourth house.
Omkar Ferrari for Prudent.
Mathani Saldana changed his stand from Nice Goenka to People of Goa to attract non-Goan votes to secure his place in the State Assembly. Advocate Radharao Gracious says it. He has criticized late Mathani Saldanha, his old party colleague, and stressed a need for a political party of like-minded people or regional parties for special status to Goa. Gracious shot back at Congress, BJP and MGP for displaying a laid-back attitude on special status issue.
A symposium on special status for Goa was organized by Movement for Special Status for Goa at Panji on Sunday. Year after demise of Mathani Saldanha, Advocate Radharao Gracious, his old party colleague, has come out hard against Mathani. Gracious claimed that Saldanha changed his stand to attract non-Goan votes in Kortali constituency during 2012 assembly polls.
People of Goa and Goans, there is a huge difference. Goans are those of us who believe that we are Nis-Goenkar, those of us who lived here prior to 61 and their descendants. And people of Goa are any Tom, Dick and Harry who comes and settles. And possibly I later realized that Mathani had probably realized that if he has to be in the assembly, he can't talk of Goans. He has to change himself rather than changing Goans. And if you look at the electoral result of Kortali, you can go on the net and get a result. You will see that Mathani got 60% of his voters from the people of Goa. If you go to Sankwal, there are 6 polling booths occupied entirely by the people of Goa. Mathani got 60% of his votes from the people of Goa and only 40% from Goans. See, I am talking on record. See, this is what happened. I think Florian Robo must have heard Mathani telling. I remember he was there. This is about people of Goa. See, this distinction. So a man like Mathani, who always stood up and fought for Goa, suddenly changed from Goans to people of Goa.
Symposium criticized Congress and BJP for failing on special status issue. Movement has also resolved to form an alliance of regional political parties during Lok Sabha elections, excluding MGP. Gracious said that political powers are essential to channelize view of people and need for a political party had arisen.
Who will tell Parliament that this is what Goans expect? Who will tell Parliament that Nehru had promised us to maintain our special identity? Then maybe we will be heard. So far we have never had an MLA, MP, except possibly for Ram Sikera, who would stand up in Parliament and speak for us. So first thing necessary is that we need a political movement, we need a political party, and we need to convince the people of Goa, Catholics and Hindus alike, that our future lies in voting for a strong political party that reflects our aspirations.
MSSG passed 3 resolutions asking government and centre to award special status to Goa under Article 371, read with 1. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi with video journalist Sushant Pal for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.